Hello, good morning, children. How are you? Fine. Yes, I am also fine. Yesterday, I checked the report of house test. Yes, maximum of perform very good. But in 8B, I get no any response from class 8B. So class 8B, either your homework or in test, I will not get your response. So please do your homework regularly and on Sunday appear in your house test. Timing your 10 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. Every Sunday will be your class test. So now next chapter will be your mensurations. This is very important, most important chapter of this book, that is mensurations. That is why I have taken these chapters first. Mensurations. In previous classes you all have learned to find the perimeter and area of these plane figures. These are plane figures: rectangle, square, parallelogram, circle, triangle. One more is that rhombus. So find the perimeter and area of rectangle. What is the area? Area, the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure. This amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called your area. So what is the area of rectangle? If length and breadth are given, then area will be your L into B. Or in square, again the amount of surface enclosed by a closed figure is called your area, and the boundary of this figure is called your perimeter. So what will be the area of a square? In square, all sides are equal. These rectangle, square, parallelogram, all are kinds of quadrilateral, are made up of four lines, and these are kinds of quadrilaterals. Yes, parallelogram, rectangle, square, parallelogram, circle, triangle. So what is the area of rectangle? Length into breadth. Square is the base unit of area, and perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. Length plus breadth plus length plus breadth, 2L, L plus L, 2L, B plus B, 2B, 2L plus 2B, 2 common, 2 into L plus B. Similarly, in case of square, area is all sides are equal in square, side into side. Side whole square, square unit. Square is the base unit of area, and perimeter of a square is, square has four sides, side plus side plus side plus side, 4 into side unit. Again parallelogram, a parallelogram, it has four sides. It is a quadrilateral in which both the pairs of opposite sides are equal. A quadrilateral in which both the pairs of opposite sides are equal is called a parallelogram. This is your base and this one is your height. So area of a parallelogram is base into height. Base into height. Now what is, if someone asks you define rectangle, what is a rectangle? Again, in rectangles, opposite pairs are equal and parallel. This side is parallel to this one and this side is, and each angle is equal to 90. Okay, after that mensuration, you have one chapters that in this class, that is understanding quadrilateral. In understanding quadrilaterals, you learn all the properties of these quadrilaterals. Why the name of this figure is rectangle, this plane figure is square, this plane figure is parallelogram. The name is given according to their properties. That is why their name is rectangle, square, parallelogram. But in the previous, you can find the area and perimeter of these plane figures. These are two dimensions figures, either rectangle, square, parallelogram, circle, triangle. And circle, if circle center O and radius R, then area of circle is equal to pi r square unit, and perimeter of a circle is equal to, that is called your circumference of a circle, a perimeter of a circle. The length of the boundary of a closed figure is called circumference or perimeter of a circle. This is equal to 2 pi r. Similarly, in case of triangle, if this is your right angle triangle, if triangle is your right angle triangle, it means one angle is 90. This is your perpendicular and this one is your base. Either this is your perpendicular or this one is your base. So area of a right angle triangle is equal to half into base into height. Similarly, this is your triangle, this one is your base and this one is your height. So area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. So all these plane figures you have learned in previous classes. Now in this class we one more go for one examples of quadrilateral, that is trapezium. You go for, this is a trapezium. It is also a kind of a quadrilateral. So how you can define it? This is a trapezium. Yes, it is a quadrilateral. Trapezium is a quadrilateral whose one pair of opposite side is parallel. Here PQ is parallel to RS. One pair is parallel and other two sides are non-parallel. They are non. So this is called your, if in a quadrilaterals one pair of opposite side is parallel, is called a trapezium. We can also make this trapezium in this way: A, B, C, D. Here A, D and B, C are parallel sides and C, D and AC are two non-parallel sides. This is called your trapezium. So in trapezium, PQ is your side A and RS is your B, and this one SR is your height and QR is your height. We also increase this side inside. This is also equal to your height. Perpendicular distance between two parallel sides is called your height. So in trapezium, area of quadrilateral, area of trapezium PQRS is equal to, now a diagonals divide a trapezium into two triangles. One is triangle PQR and other one is triangle RPS. So what is the area of a triangle? You know very well what is the area of a triangle. Half into base into height. Here base is PQ. Here PQ side is known as A and height is QR, that is H. Half into A into H. Half into PQ into QR plus area of triangle RPS is equal to half into base RS into height, that is PBH. So area of trapezium PQR is equal to area of triangle PQR plus area of triangle RPS. So area of triangle PQR is equal to half into PQ into QR plus half into SR into BP. Now half into PQ is called your A and RS is called your B. Half into A into H. RQ is your H and BP is your H. So what is common here? Half is common. Half into A plus B into H. So you have to learn this formula. Main your worksheet 1 is called based upon your trapezium. What is the area of a trapezium? Area of a trapezium is equal to half into A plus B into height. In other books, here your parallel sides, two parallel sides are denoted by B1 and B2. B1 is your first parallel sides and B2 is your second parallel sides. Half into B1 plus B2 into height. Either you can take half into A plus B into H. A and B are opposite pairs of one opposite pair of parallel sides of this trapezium and H is your height. So area is denoted by A. Area is equal to half into A plus B into H. So remember it, you can use this area in sums. So I go for first sum. Worksheet first, mensurations. His first sum is find the area of a trapezium whose parallel sides are 57 centimeter and 30 centimeter and the distance between them is 13 centimeter. Find the area of a trapezium whose parallel sides are 57 centimeter and 33 centimeter and the distance between them is 13 centimeter. Here A is your 57 centimeter, B is your 33 33 centimeter, and perpendicular distance is called your height. Height is your 13 centimeter. So what will be the area of a trapezium? So area of a trapezium A is equal to half into A plus B into H. To solve this sum, here what's it first? Question number first. A is equal to 57 centimeter and B is equal to 33 centimeter. Here A and B are two parallel sides of a trapezium. A is equal to 57, B is equal to 33, H is equal to perpendicular distance between them is 13 centimeter. Therefore, area of a trapezium is equal to A is equal to half into A plus B into H. Now substituting the value of A, B and H. So this becomes 1 upon 2 into 57 plus 33 into 13. First we can find their sum. 57 plus 33, 90. Half into 90 into 13. 2 1 are 2, 45. 45 13s are 585 square centimeter. Square is the best unit of area. So area of a trapezium is equal to 585 square centimeter. In this way you can solve this sum. Next I go for a second sum. Yes. The area of a trapezium is 850 square centimeter. One of the parallel sides is 64 centimeter and the perpendicular distance between the parallel side is 17 centimeter. Find the length of other parallel sides. Other means second parallel side. In this question, area of a trapezium is given. First parallel side is given. Perpendicular distance, height is given. Find the second parallel sides. So here area of a trapezium is equal to 850 square meter. A, first side of a trapezium 64 meter, H 17 meter. Let the second side of a trapezium be B. So we know that area of a trapezium is equal to half into A plus B into H square unit. We have to find here this B. Second parallel sides of a trapezium. First side is given. Now substituting their values, A is equal to 850 half into 64 plus B into 17. 2 is divided by, it becomes on right hand side multiplied. 17 is multiplied, it becomes on right hand side divided by. This can be written as 64 plus B. 64 plus B is equal to 850 into 2 divided by 17. 17 1 is 17, 17 5 is 85, 50, 52 is 100. Now 64 plus B is equal to 100. B is equal to 100 minus 64 is equal to 36 meter. So what is B? Second parallel side of a trapezium. Thus B is equal to 36 meter. In this way we can find the second parallel side of a trapezium. Third, the area of a trapezium. Again area of a trapezium is given and sum of the parallel sides. Now 122 is A plus B. The sum of the parallel sides. Find the distance between two parallel sides. So here unknown part is your H. By taking the main formula of trapezium, A is equal to half into A plus B into H. Find your H. H, first 2 divided by it becomes on right hand side multiplied. Then A plus B is given 122. So subtract 122 to the numbers. So try to solve yourself. Question number 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. I go for 7th, but read question number 4th. If the area of a trapezium is 28 square meter and two parallel sides are 8 meter and 60. Now here first parallel side is your 8 meter and second is your 60 decimeter. Now you know, dear students, 1 meter is equal to how many decimeter? 10 decimeter, and 1 decimeter is equal to 1 upon 10 meter. So divide 60 decimeter by 10. It is equal to 6 meter. First convert all the quantity in same unit. If all the quantities are not in same unit, then your answer will not be your correct. First convert all the quantity into same unit. Then apply this formula of a trapezium. Area of a trapezium A is equal to half into A plus B into H. So in this way you can find altitude means height. You can find height of this trapezium. Next, find the height of a trapezium. Again, height of a trapezium. Now look here. Area of a trapezium A is equal to half into A plus B into H. So from this you can find H. First this 2 divided by. First we can write this A plus B is equal to area into 2. Area into 2 and H. Area divided by 2. A plus B into H is equal to area into 2. This is equal to area into 2, and H is equal to area into 2 upon A plus B. In this way you can find altitude of a trapezium. Okay, A plus B. Yes, area of a trapezium is equal to half into A plus B into H. So here A is given, sum of the parallel sides is given, find H. This first we can 2 divided by, this becomes on right hand side multiplied, A plus B into H is equal to A into 2. Okay, now find here H. H is equal to A plus B into H. This becomes A into 2 upon A plus B. So in this way you can find altitude of a trapezium. Now I go for 7th questions. The area of a trapezium is 248 square meter and its height is 8 meter. Area is given, height is given. If one of the parallel side is smaller than the other by 4 meter, find two parallel sides. Here both these sides are unknown. Two parallel sides are known. A and B both are unknown. But it is given that if one of the parallel side is smaller than the other, here other side is not your known. This is unknown. Let the second parallel side be x and first parallel side is equal to x minus 4 meter. So in this way height and area are given. So here area of a trapezium is given 248 square meter, height h is equal to 8 meter. Let other parallel sides or second parallel sides be x meter and first parallel side x minus 4 meter. Now we know that, so first parallel side will be 4 meter less than the other means second, x minus 4. So we know that area is equal to half into A plus B into H. 248 into 1 upon 2 into x minus 4 plus x into h. 1x plus 1x, 2x minus 4. 248, 2x minus 4. This 2 divided by it becomes multiplied and 8 multiplied it becomes divided by. 2x minus 4 is 248 into 2 upon 8. 31, 62. 2x is equal to 62 plus 4, 66. X is equal to 66 upon 2 is equal to 33. So what is x here? X is your second parallel side. Thus B is equal to 33 and A first parallel side is equal to 33 minus 4 is 29 meters. So do questions 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th of worksheet first. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.